The best leaders I've ever known make themselves unnecessary. Not irrelevant, but replaceable. Because they've done something that many leaders avoid. They've trained someone to take their place. Think about it. In business, we call it succession planning. You develop talent, you delegate responsibility, you teach someone how to think, not just what to do. And if you're doing it right, one day, the organization no longer depends on you. That's not failure. That's leadership. This is Summit After the Storm, and I'm Bart Wilbanks. Personally, I've been teaching my replacements for years. You teach them how to prepare for the big presentation, how to handle pressure when things break, how to respond when leadership is watching, how to prioritize what matters even when everything feels urgent. And here's the truth. They don't just learn your skills, they learn your patterns. They learn when you get stressed, what you sacrifice, what you protect, what you ignore. And eventually, they start doing the job the exact same way that you do it. You're training them how to win, but you're also training them what success looks like. What's worth sacrificing and what isn't. You're training them when to push harder and when to walk away, when to prioritize work and when to prioritize life. And most people never stop to ask, do I actually want my replacement to live like me? On Kilimanjaro, the guides don't just tell you what to do, they show you how to move. Poly-poly. Step by step. And before long, you're walking like them. You're breathing like them. You're thinking like them. Because leadership is always being copied. Now, let me ask you something. Who are you training right now to be your replacement? And before you answer, don't just think about your job, because your replacement isn't watching you 5 days a week. Your replacement is watching you every day. What if I told you your replacement isn't even sitting in your office? Your replacement is sitting at your dinner table. My replacements, they're my children. They're my stepchildren. And even if you don't have kids, your replacements are still out there. They're the younger people around you, your team, your friends, your neighbors. Because whether you realize it or not, you're showing them how to live. You're training them how to handle stress, how to respond under pressure, how to treat people, how to prioritize faith, how to balance work and life, how to fight for your family and your marriage, or how to give up on it. Not by what you say, but by what you do. And I'll be honest with you, in preparing this podcast, I realized I've made a lot of mistakes. And honestly, I'm still making some. But if you're hearing this, the good news for us is it's not too late to change our training protocol. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 6 through 7 says this: "These commandments, impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road." Not just in big moments, in everyday life. So let me ask you again, who are you training? And more importantly, are you proud of what you're teaching? Because one day, we hand this all off. This world, these responsibilities, this influence. And until Christ returns, it's theirs. And they're going to lead it based on what they learn from us. So tomorrow, when you're stressed, when you're tired, when no one's watching, remember this: you're still training your replacement in how you respond, in what you prioritize, and in how you show up. Leadership isn't what you say. It's what you pass on. If this hits home, share this with someone who's shaping the next generation. And follow the podcast on Spotify or whatever platform you're listening on. Go to summitafterstorm.com to learn more about my book and about the movement. And until next time, keep climbing. Poly poly.